Hello everybody, welcome back to our Moneyball series with Barnsley. Right off camera, you missed a load of good wins, one draw, and then a terrible defeat. But that was a good win against Newcastle. Like we saw at the end of the last episode, you saw a lot of players that were out, injured and stuff. So we got some pretty good results considering that amount of players we had out. We beat Newcastle 4-3 in a close game, then we lost City 4-0. They had like a counter-attack, two set pieces, and then, it wouldn't be 4-0 again. What was the XG in the game, actually? They didn't create that many chances. 2.34, okay. Did they get a penalty? No. Okay, so they did pretty well, but yeah, it should have been 4, really, in my opinion. It leaves the league table looking like that. So if we're not game in hand on City, we go 1 point behind them. So it's pretty close still. And Newcastle obviously were third at the time when we played them. So Newcastle were third, we played them away from home, we beat them, and that sort of changed the complexion at the top a little bit. So it was a really good result for us, that away from home against Newcastle. Today's episode then, 3 cup games, 2 semi-final games, and the FA Cup third rounds. And do you know what? Because, we really should be fine against that. I might leave that game out. We'll definitely do the 2 Wolves games. Let's see how it goes. Right. First team's going to go out. Everybody's fit. Rice is now left. That leaves us with minus 36 million. We are making profits though now. So that should eat into that. I don't know if that includes the Rice transfer, actually. We'll see. But Rice transfers, wages have gone down off the wage bill now. So, yeah, this is the first team. Lima can still be dropped. I'm not set on Lima starting left wing, but Roman's definitely starting to striker now. Like, you see the difference. He's only scored 1 goal less than John Lennon, but John Lennon's had, 9 more starts. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to give John Lennon a go here. Roman a go here for a few games. So, Lima's going to start, but like Caro, I might give Caro a run, but he's been terrible. Allison, tell you what, let's start Allison in this game. Let's see how he does. Yeah, let's give him a go. Right, that's the team then. As you can see there, pretty solid across the board. Like, I think these sort of lads pick themselves. Houston's been pretty good since he's gone back in there. I'm trying to make him unlearn, get to whatever possible. Because he lacks, I think, what does it say? Lacks passing or something? Lack of flair. So he's obviously not the absolute best technical player in the world. So he's always going to be a pivot player, not box to box. So he needs to learn that, really, doesn't he? The manager says, nobody's expecting results. Come on, boys. Here we go. Cup semi-final. They are going to play a 5 at the back, a flat 3-4 or 5-3-2 in the game. That should be good for us. See. Almost team of new gens. 3 real players still in there. And we are underway. Hello here. Vinagre has it. It's into the far post. It's in. It's 1 to Barnsley. Come on. Good early goal for Barnsley to go 1-0 up from a corner. And put us in a good position here. Instant highlight afterwards. Wolves are going to play out for the right-hand side. Travel with it. Semedo, Neves whips it straight into Aronson. It's close. I think that's what's happened so far. Allison's getting on 6.6. Like, the left winger in this tactic normally does pretty well. And does the best of the 2. But whoever played there isn't doing well. Only a couple of lads is on the right. I could just switch them, a couple of lads on the left, but because he's still working decently well, I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with a couple of lads if he's playing well in one position. Do you know what I mean? There he is again. Like, do you know what I mean? It's hard for me to take him out of where he is. But it means that we definitely need to get top level winger to play the other side for next season for us to like kick on that extra level and challenge for the title and for like major European trophies. Nagre throws it in to Allison, who loses it straight away, and they score. Like, whoever plays there is just useless at the moment. So we have to try and find somebody else. Corner for Wolves, whipped in, headed clear. Neves gets to it. He's not tackled. They progress their attack still to Wolves. Left hand side here. Are they going to do anything with this? What's going on here? Come on. Can we win it? Nope. It's got to be offside. He has got to be offside. Yeah, I think he is. Things are going well, but no capable of even better when say to the lads. And I think Alisson's been the first player to come off on the left wing. Eli as well, playing as a 10 never seems to do very well. So, and I've tried this before. I've tried playing him on the left and Cooper in the middle. That has never worked either. But we'll try it again now. That's a sub move here. Good ball on the left, but he's left-footed, and I like that player to cut in. Eli out to Vinagre. Vinagre has it. Left-hand side. He's got the cross in, isn't he? Yes, there he is. Eli, play it across Eli. Does. Copolazzi. Yes. Eli gets his first ever assist, isn't it? I think that's Eli's first ever assist. Playing out on the left. We score 3 in Barnsley, and that should be us. I would say through, because I can't see us losing by this many goals at home to them. But Copolazzi, you can come off. We'll put Carroll on the right-hand side. And we'll take off, I think, Howson and throw on Manuel Philippe as a pivot. late on here for Wolves. They're going to play it across into the middle. Fafana. I think. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the Rotherham game. I'm not going to bother with it because even if I do play some backup players, because the competition is so low, we're not going to learn too much, I don't think. As that somehow goes in. One of the best finishes in the history of football. I was offside. Essential last highlights of the game here. We play the ball in early. Keeper's going to collect it. They can't really play this short without us pressing immediately. They're going to go short and then they go long. And Gibbs White just rolls around. Damien Look is not even there. Oh my god. That piece. Ramsey whips it in. Far post. Is he onside? Is he onside is the question because he's slotted in nicely. No, offside. Last highlight of the game you'd expect. Wolves have it. They throw it in to Gibbs White, who's just the best player on the planet. He's like, yeah, Torre and Frank Lampard combined. Semedo. Watkins. I didn't go defensive because I thought if they go after us, we'll hit on the counter. Nope. 2-3. Wow. That wasn't great. I'm saying lucky. Right. I've seen a few days for the second leg, which now has a bit more riding on it. I still think it should be okay, but it's not great, is it? And yeah, I'll play the role of the game off camera. I'll see you in a second for the Wolves game. And welcome back. Right, we did win the game 5-4. It was 5-1. I just left it on attacking and they kept going back. And eventually, we won the game. We've got a few players who went on international duty. John Lennon's one of them. And we've got kind of injuries going into this game now, which is a bit disappointing. What I've just noticed, though, is we've conceded 4-3, 4-3 in the last 4 games. That is not good. But we have only lost one of those games, so there is that. Positives with John Lennon managed to score. Both fullbacks got assists. Their match ratings go up. I mean, Bettino's still on a 4.7 average. And what did he get in the end anyway? Yeah, 6.5. So Bettino scored a 6.5 and got an assist. So that says how bad he is. Like, I'm going to have to sell him next year. He's nowhere near good enough. I don't know how he's valued that highly. There's something wrong with him. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't think he's very good. But he's playing for the Brazil under-23s team, you know what I mean? Like, surely expect him to be good enough. Right, the team for today's game then is going to be, right, big change. Eli's going to go to the left, and I play Kubo in the middle. I did play Allison as the number 10 last game. It played pretty well, so I don't know. We'll have a look and see what happens. But yeah, we'll go with Kubo and Eli at the moment. And the rest of the team is pretty much exactly the same as you'd expect. So the manager says, go out there and give the fans their money's worth, okay? Do they have a different formation this game? No. Okay. I just looked as well. Our net spend this year is like minus 20 million. It's crazy how well we've done for like money, but we need to improve the finances more. We've been like signing less players for monthly installments, less players with potential the next sale, and buy, sign players for less of that, and then trying to sell players less up front and more back ends to try and even out the finances, while especially not in Europe. And we have been slowly doing that. Like minus 30 million is nothing. Like in the season, we get 80 in one hit, right? And then you get all the finances coming in. So like around minus 80 million is about default if you're in the Champions League, right? Because you're minus 80, then as soon as like, I don't know, it's June the 1st comes around, bang, there's your 80 million back to zero. And then just hoping that you don't have like multiple seasons out the Champions League to really hammer you. Because they have to start selling players. As the first highlight develops here, and we have Howson with the ball, plays it into Eli, Eli back into Howson. Plays it again into Eli, who's looking dangerous all of a sudden on the left-hand side. Goes it back to Vinagre, who's going to whip it in, is he? No, plays it back to Johnny Howson. No, it's not Johnny Howson. I always think of that. And I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but he's incredible. He's so good at the back post for headers. Copolata scores again, 1-0 to Barnsley. Instant highlight. What they got. Is it going to be a goal for them immediately after? Right-hand side it goes. Their right centre-back dribbles. Oh, he's got players open. He fucking has as well. Borrelli goes through central for attack. I'm sure he is. Oh, and he's missed it. I don't know what he's doing, but he's missed it. So things go up and now keep up even better against the lads. Eli's playing poorly on the left wing. He's joining the recent run of players that can't play well out there. What else could we do with that? I mean, Wagner could go up. So could Manuel Felipe. Let's stick Wagner out there. Let's whack in Felipe. Or Allison. Can Allison play as a box-to-boxer? I'm going to put him in there. Allison goes a box-to-boxer. We'll try that. What a time to try, by the way, in the League Cup semi-final. Liverpool did win their game second leg 5-0, so they're through to the final. And considering how bad we are defensively, that could be bad for us in the final. So that is what it is. Goes to far post. Roman gets the header and he heads it straight at the goalkeeper. Corner. Take is going to take it, whips it in, headed away. Allison's going to get to it, playing out of position, running as a box-to-boxer. Plays into Howson. Plays it back into Allison. Howson. Vinagre. Oh, that's a red card, referee. Red card highlight. Get out. Then take a couple of lads off and put on Carrow on the right wing. Because this game should be over, really. With them down to 10 men as well, this should be definitely over. I suppose you never know. I mean, if they score with this highlight, I'll just cancel the sub, but I'm assuming they're not going to. Oh, but he's free. Oh, there's a highlight for Wolves. Gibbs White plays it across. They're going to get a chance to cross this in. He goes back to Gibbs White. Oh, no. It's not a penalty. Sub gets made anyway, and then we clear it. Yeah, I just muted my microphone for about, I don't know, 4 minutes. That's what I was saying was Barnsley are going to Wembley. It's our first cup final as Barnsley manager. Absolutely brilliant. We do play Liverpool, who are one of the best teams in the league, but they aren't the best. So, like Chelsea at the moment are a better team. They've got a really good team, Liverpool. It's not the same Liverpool team at the start, though, is it? Like, there's a small chance. They're massive favourites. I think we're probably going to lose it, but there is a chance. Do you know what I mean? So, I don't know. We've got a chance. And I was saying that for next episode, we are going to come back for the cup final. But I was going to say Chelsea on the cup final, but they're on the same day. So that one will get moved. So whatever the last game is before the cup final, then the cup final is what we'll do as the next episode, because that's the important thing, right? So we'll come back for that. And we'll play a slightly rotated side for the game before if we have to. If it's 7 days before, I don't know, I have to. And it'll be, but the first game will be like just to catch up on the results, and then the cup final is the big one. So that's what the next episode. Anyway, that is going to do it. Thank you all of you for watching. We've got a big moment, probably the biggest moment in the series so far. Our first chance to win a cup final. It feels a little disappointing because we're so bad defensively, and they're such a good team going forwards. It just feels like that we're inevitably not going to have a great chance. Like, it doesn't feel like if it was a team we could beat. Like, we lost 3-0 to them away. That was away. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Come on, Barnsley. I'll see you next time for it in the cup final against Liverpool. Thanks for watching.